This is compost writing, a reading of strange prayers, pre-literate goddess language, punny presentations, transliterations, quark writing, meditations on eye-corner thinking. Not wishing to speak above ground anymore, a will-o'-the-wisp voice draws me to underground, into trees, beneath ponds, dark water. Voice bubbles up from leaf mold, rotting things, or stays below. Only an echo, trembling earth or leaf, the way an earthworm coils, iridescent, strong. Voice under, I am the voice under, employ me, comes not through mouth, but here, above heart, below throat, murmuring. Dark silence below, wraiths forward into my arms. Below my breastbone I receive messages. A layer of dark, of emptiness, makes sense of all the rest. Sense is not words. Sense is mystery, the blank. A moment of heart seize, a sneeze, death a second of it. In the rocking place, heart's ease, mole-minded, blind, burrowing through waves of loam. Shards left behind so long ago, shovel by. No matter, never mind. Voice stutters still, into still, here still. She sits, looking into water forever. It's as simple as that. An art of leaning toward dark. A smile, welcoming, bathed in moon or silver starlight. Beastie teeth become mother arms, and back again to dear bee stings, celandine gold and bird's eye blue. So, the journey began wordless, and will end with a sigh, a long sigh, till gone into blank again. This is a poem about a bird that is born again as a lion. Before body began, before thinking, the see-through bones and stretched wing of spirit named me bird. Bird sang me through the arches of space, the temples, the body fit or not fit, mind cumbersome, all aching to be born, pulled me into flesh and readiness. I was not. Her womb a snare, I fought and fought to be free. She bled, I clawed, and I sang, oh, I sang in my cage. I feel her trembling against me, strong lioness, no more bird she than clod of earth. Oh, my mother, awakened to song, she twitches and sleeps. Heavier, heavier every hour, I spring like a bud, fattened and fed. A new bone weighs me down. In the middle of bone, sweetness, a hollow flute that whirls and wings, all that remains of bird. Our tunes begin to dance, frantic and beating, long and slow. I begin not to know. I fracture what I shall be, murder the languorous mother, and I beat against the bars. She sleeps. I have lost a wing. The other drags. The song is warping. I am borne along when she crouches on hilltops, gazing lazy-eyed over the herds. I am carried with her when she crouches, her tail flicking at the tip. Her juices pour through me, frail lyre, playing a tune of fierce exultation that rips my strings. Fire wind blows through her still as swamp, containing death and me. When her eyes pierce the air to grasp a failing doe in the field, my eyes go with her. We are one, and I, bird, am hurled down within when she races, silent, swift among the herd that scatters like birds. And when she throws her great body along the wind and down upon that one, I am smitten too, triumphant too. Soon the warm blood of battle will come, and I will, curled up here, feed and fatten. At bowling with Tull, young enthusiast, just one more, Mum, just one more. We wear the shoes. You have your own style. Stumble, lurch up, and drop it. Amazingly often, it works. You are a small boy ball wonder. The gull and sweep of the pins pulls us on to another game until my hip hurts. You wait for the ball perched at the delivery chute and rush to do your deadly drop and hurl, unconquered by the guttering of victory. If Alexander could see you now, in this land even he never got to, he'd be your bowling pal for sure. It was Saturday or Friday. On a day, birds sang morning in, since we've forgot. They're tired. When did we give up our job and turn over to sleep some more? Birds are tired of it, doing it alone. Animals are tired of it, of our forgetting, foreknowing we forget. Every day. Animals brush against bushes, sniff air, crouch in shadows, gazing. Trees have tired of waving their arms alone and dreaming for us, worshipping in that way. The many winds too, and the rains of different kinds. When did we walk out the door and forget to come back? Tea was waiting and congenial company. Was there a bright shadow we chased? Did we get lost? Tired of tending the seasons alone, curl over curl, earth bends back her lip and spits. She rubs rock-boned hands on hips, cracks a smile that drifts and drips or roils or banks and settles deep. Fingered branches whip back tired of unseen forming, of our sleepwalking. Tired. Water, tired of finding her own level, of rushing over stones alone. Our turned away gaze. Fish flicker alone in pools, tired, tired we all of marking time alone. Columbine, iris, poppy, eyebright, harebell, teeth of the lion, daisy, tired. And we also, tired of feeling screwed up, down, sideways, pinched, empty, full of dread, half dead. What went, goes wrong. Remember. First light, harness grief, forged at the curled lip side, or we wake up, sudden, young, budding, and keep you company, or not. Waters curl, angry and loaning, winds crash all down into her breast and beat back, laughing, bitter over hill brow. Or we wake up, or not. Dog shaking earth rearing up, sliding down, open yawning and swallowing us? Long sideways slither to a new pit? Or we wake up, a little late perhaps, smaller a bit, shaken, wet ratish, in a heap left behind, but we wake up. Better late than never, to see, clear, back in the garden, open eyes and see. Brother, sister, mother, father, tree, forfend, forgive, forbear, for we become a light rising. This poem is about my first baby who was born in Ireland in 1975 and who died when she was 3 months old. And I wrote the poem in a class with a wonderful Maori poet called Robert Sullivan, and he was teaching us to write in different forms. And what he asked us to do for this was to find a photograph, and to write a poem from the photograph. So it's called For Any Baby Dying. 1. She's touching your face, a small touching. It was January, so there's a coat and your blanket, the grass that grey-green, and wet earth. Here, you haven't died, wearing that warm knitted bag Janie made you. Clever stitches for her namesake Sinead. She's smiling, like love, a finger on your cheek. "3 months and you'll be gone." You packed a punch for such a little one. 2. Cold, mother, cold. Cold they took me. Cold in the nursery. Cold while you slept away from me. Hold, mother, hold. Hold your heart close to me. Hold the fierce wandering. Hold back your step. Be here with me. Old, mother, old. Old am I guarding you. Old as the taste of rue. Old as a promise kept from me to you. 3. Once upon a time, long and long, straight fra the solid dark, berry-hearted, dancing a lighted you mungen, press tin typography, phalanx on, of look-by-heres. Creep it forth, Scythia, not yet, a petal layed, trickery light, leap it up, dearling, into mirroring, off allowing lisps. Tick, tock. Sober shall be and brained, tenderly hoot it, savage life. Come close to quittin' Kay and all, she shivering down slept. belly close, beyond belief. This war horse, gnash teeth bride. Claimed I, the priestess of her, filleted to bare ass servitude? Did I like it? I be sure, and sure, tourelay. Sent abroad, no choice, at 6, a small offering to thee, tremendous oath-bringer, manslayer, fire-breather, horror, and disastrous beauty, all in one. Men came after with their vows. Not jealous, thou. No room for jealousy in she who is. No reason for your moods, sweet to black murder in a minute. We offer poppy petal syrup, red sugar to your hummingbird, but know you like as not to burn us up in red volcano more quite calmly, like as spread a glowing sunset for our supper eyes. No reasons, no punishment, no rewards, good, bad, tornadoes, bones of us extended into soil, or we extended up in constant love, fear, rage, your fingers, eyes, mouth, praise, and curse. This is a poem that I wrote before my daughter Annie was born. Rocking the rock of the soil in the center, stomach over, rocking again, a step to the left, quite light, small turn and back. This dance is on and on and on and on, and no repeats, but all returns. A baby in the arms is a good brain. Up the path with the cobwebs, early morning pale sun begins. No echoes, memory in the feet, understanding in the arms. Never before, never the solid clunk of the pans. Something new, the body burns. Oh, she burns in the spider light. The dance is step, step, rock, and step, rock, step, turn and step. The baby body listen, and the feet step back and forth, circulate, stir the air, understand the stir of love breathing. Mother, mother. Aha, I know, Amma, in the round, the body arch back, the place in which, the place, all the place is, the individi what in the place, ahana, round, the medi what, the person, the tribe, the place, in the awana. We would counter you in this case, aga, Anna sings in the belly. Healing, we sing, and in the literature, uwe, in the place, ine. I do here on my knees sweep the floor, a dirt floor, and the light comes through the ceiling, on my knees, on the floor, always. Pardon me, I thought I heard, but oh no, it is not so. It is not thought of it, of being of it, a resonance of it in the midsection somewhere. Ow, ow. Words wish to pour out. They come tumbling, disorganized through my brain. Not much meaning seeming. I read of primitive raids in Ethiopia, old-time expeditions, men's wild hatred and mad greed, landscapes, names that ring Moroccan bells in my memory. Words pour through my brain, tumbles madly over cataracts with sounds clattering, oozing out of control. No stopping now. We have to go on through deserts, oases, tropical jungle, up rivers, in hostile foreign countries, through dark mountains, through green hills, into caves and mines underneath blessed earth. And the words rattle on, driving me without stopping, through towns where I know no one, will always be a stranger. The marketplaces shimmer with brilliant fruits. We pass by mud houses, stone houses, reed huts, great castles, thatch barns, none of them mine. And the words carry me, past, by, through, over land and water, spirit ambiguously haunted by flesh.